Hey Gemini, I just pulled cards for you, and honestly, what came through about your relationship with abundance and prosperity is really fascinating. The energy around you right now is specifically about magnetism, about how you naturally draw things toward you without even realizing it. So let me share what the universe is showing me about your secret energy that attracts abundance. I shuffled the deck with your sign in mind, asking specifically about this invisible force field you carry that pulls opportunities, wealth, and blessings into your orbit. And Gemini, the cards that came out are telling such a clear story about your unique way of manifesting prosperity. This is not about working harder or chasing more. This is about understanding the energetic signature you already possess. Let me walk you through what showed up, because each card revealed a different layer of how your energy operates when it comes to abundance. This reading is about recognizing your power so you can use it more consciously. The first card I pulled is the Nine of Pentacles, and immediately I felt this sense of self-sufficiency radiating from your energy field. This card is showing me that your secret abundance attractor is actually your independence. The universe is highlighting how you have this capability to create wealth and comfort through your own efforts, through your own brilliance. What makes you magnetic to abundance, Gemini, is that you do not sit around waiting for someone to hand you anything. You have cultivated this energy of self-reliance that the universe finds absolutely irresistible. Think about it like this. When you operate from a place of knowing you can handle things yourself, knowing you have skills and intelligence and adaptability, you emit a frequency that tells the universe you are ready to receive. The Nine of Pentacles is not about struggle or desperation. It is about refinement, about enjoying the fruits of your labor. Your secret weapon is that you have learned or you are learning to appreciate what you have built while staying open to more. This is such a powerful energetic position because you are not coming from lack. You are coming from abundance that recognizes more abundance. I am seeing that your independence actually makes you more attractive to opportunities. When you are not clingy or desperate about money, when you carry yourself with this quiet confidence that you will figure things out, doors open. People want to invest in that energy. Opportunities gravitate toward that energy. The universe loves backing someone who already believes in themselves. And Gemini, this card is confirming that you have that quality. Your challenge might be to truly own it, to stop downplaying your capabilities, to let yourself be seen in your full self-sufficient glory. The Nine of Pentacles is also talking about enjoying luxury and beauty on your own terms. Your energy attracts abundance when you allow yourself pleasure, when you appreciate quality, when you create a life that feels good to you. This is important. You do not attract wealth by martyring yourself or by constantly proving your worth through suffering. You attract it by embodying the feeling of someone who deserves comfort and beauty. Let yourself enjoy things, Gemini. That enjoyment is actually part of your manifestation practice. The second card is the Five of Wands, and this might seem contradictory at first, but stay with me because this is revealing something crucial about your abundance energy. The Five of Wands is about competition, about multiple forces or ideas coming together, sometimes in conflict. What this is showing me is that part of your secret magnetism comes from your ability to thrive in dynamic, even chaotic environments. You are not someone who needs everything to be calm and orderly to succeed. In fact, your mental agility and your ability to juggle multiple things at once is what makes you so effective at attracting opportunities. Gemini, you are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and quick thinking. The Five of Wands is highlighting that your abundance comes through your capacity to handle complexity. While other people might get overwhelmed when there are too many options or too many directions to go, you actually come alive. You can see connections others miss. You can pivot quickly. You can work on several projects simultaneously and somehow make them all contribute to your overall prosperity. The universe is showing me that your secret energy attractor is your versatility. You do not put all your eggs in one basket. You have multiple interests, multiple skills, multiple income streams, or at least the potential for them. This diversity is your strength. When one thing is not flowing, another one picks up. You are like a river with many tributaries, and that is why your abundant stream rarely runs completely dry. Even in challenging times, you find a way to keep things moving. But the Five of Wands is also giving you a gentle warning. Competition and busyness can become draining if you do not manage your energy well. Part of your work is learning which battles are worth fighting, which opportunities are worth pursuing, and which ones are just distractions. Not every shiny thing needs your attention. Your abundance grows when you channel your dynamic energy strategically rather than scattering it in too many directions. The secret is in discernment. You have the mental capacity to handle a lot, but that does not mean you have to. Sometimes the most magnetic thing you can do is say no to what does not truly align. The third card is the Two of Pentacles, and oh Gemini, this just keeps confirming the theme. The Two of Pentacles is literally the card of balance, of juggling resources, of managing multiple priorities. Your secret abundance energy is in your adaptability. You know how to adjust. You know how to shift. When circumstances change, you do not freeze, you flow. And that flow is what keeps abundance circulating in your life. What I am seeing here is that you attract wealth and opportunities through your flexibility. The universe sends you chances that might look unconventional, that might require you to think on your feet, that might not fit a traditional mold. And while other people might hesitate or feel insecure about nonlinear paths, you embrace them. Your willingness to experiment, to try different approaches, to learn new things, this is what keeps you in motion. And motion is where abundance lives. Stagnation is where it dies. The Two of Pentacles is also about financial management, about being smart with resources even when they are limited. Part of your secret energy is that you can make a little go a long way. You are resourceful. You are clever about finding solutions. You might not always have massive amounts of money flowing in, but you know how to work with what you have. You know how to leverage opportunities. You know how to create value from ideas, from connections, from skills. This practical magic is part of what makes you magnetic to abundance. But here's the deeper message. The Two of Pentacles asks you to maintain equilibrium. Your abundance grows when you balance giving and receiving, when you balance work and rest, when you balance material pursuits with spiritual fulfillment. If you are constantly in hustle mode, constantly juggling without pause, you will burn out and that will disrupt your magnetic field. The universe is reminding you that ease and flow attract more than stress and force. Trust your ability to handle whatever comes, but also trust that you do not have to do everything right now. Balance is your secret weapon. The fourth card is the Five of Pentacles, and I know this card can look scary at first glance because it is traditionally about hardship and lack. But I want you to hear what it is really saying in the context of your abundance energy. The Five of Pentacles is showing me that part of your magnetism actually comes from having experienced scarcity or struggle. You know what it feels like to be outside looking in. You know what it feels like to worry about resources. And that knowledge, Gemini, has made you hungrier, more determined, more appreciative of abundance when it comes. This card is telling me that your secret energy includes resilience. You have been tested. Maybe financially, maybe emotionally, maybe both. But those tests forged something in you. They taught you that you can survive difficult times. They taught you to value security and comfort. They taught you not to take things for granted. And now, as you move forward, that foundation of resilience is part of what makes you so magnetic. The universe trusts you with abundance because you have proven you can handle both plenty and lack without losing yourself. The Five of Pentacles is also about asking for help when you need it. Part of your secret abundance attractor is your willingness to reach out, to network, to collaborate. You understand that wealth is not just built alone. You understand that sometimes support comes from unexpected places. Your openness to connection, to community, to learning from others, this is what expands your opportunities. You do not have to pretend you have it all figured out. Your authenticity about your journey, including the struggles, actually makes you more relatable and more magnetic to people who want to support you. There is also a spiritual message here. The Five of Pentacles can represent feeling spiritually disconnected during hard times. The universe is showing me that part of your work is maintaining faith even when things look bleak. Your abundance energy strengthens when you trust that you are supported by forces beyond what you can see. When you stay connected to your intuition, to your spiritual practices, to your belief in something greater, you open channels for abundance to flow in ways that defy logic. Do not let temporary setbacks disconnect you from your inner knowing that you are meant for prosperity. The fifth card is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is such a grounding energy after the challenges suggested by the Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is steady, reliable, committed to the long game. What this card is revealing is that your secret abundance attractor includes your ability to be consistent. Yes, you are a Gemini and you love variety and stimulation, but you also have this capacity to show up day after day for what matters to you. And that consistency is magnetic. The universe rewards persistence. The Knight of Pentacles does not get distracted by get-rich-quick schemes. He does not abandon his goals when progress feels slow. He keeps moving forward with patience and dedication. Gemini, this is telling me that part of your prosperity comes from your willingness to do the work, to honor your commitments, to build something solid over time. You might have a million ideas, and that is wonderful, but your abundance truly grows when you pick the ones worth pursuing and give them sustained effort. This card is also about practicality and attention to detail. Your secret magnetism includes your ability to handle the boring stuff, the administrative tasks, the planning, the execution. You are not just a dreamer, you are a doer. You can take an abstract concept and turn it into something tangible. You can manage projects. You can follow through, and in a world full of people with ideas but no execution, your ability to actually make things happen is what sets you apart and attracts abundance. The Knight of Pentacles is also speaking to your work ethic. You are willing to put in the hours. You are willing to learn new skills. You are willing to be methodical when necessary. This reliability makes you someone people want to hire, want to collaborate with, want to invest in. Your reputation for being dependable is actually part of your wealth-building strategy. Keep honoring that quality in yourself while also making sure you do not overwork to the point of exhaustion. The Knight is steady, not frantic. The sixth card is the Two of Swords, and this is interesting because it is about decision-making and mental clarity. What the universe is showing me here is that your secret abundance energy is connected to your ability to make choices even in the face of uncertainty. The Two of Swords often depicts someone blindfolded, holding two swords in balance, unable to see clearly. This represents those moments when you feel stuck between options, when you do not have all the information, when fear might be clouding your judgment. But here's the thing, Gemini. Your magnetism to abundance increases when you trust yourself to decide. Analysis paralysis kills momentum. Overthinking blocks opportunities. The universe is telling you that part of your power is in choosing a direction and committing to it, even if it is not perfect, even if you cannot see the whole path. Your mental agility is a gift, but it can also trap you in endless deliberation. Sometimes you just have to pick and trust that you will figure out the rest as you go. The Two of Swords is also about removing the blindfold, about seeking clarity. Your abundance grows when you get really honest with yourself about what you want and what you are willing to do to get it. No more sitting on the fence. No more keeping all your options open indefinitely. The universe cannot deliver to you what you have not claimed. So your work is to get clear, to remove the mental blocks, to face the truth of your desires and your situation without flinching. That clarity is what activates your manifestation power. There is also a message here about mental peace. Your secret energy attractor includes a calm mind. When you are anxious or scattered, you disrupt your own magnetic field. When you cultivate inner stillness, when you meditate or find practices that quiet the mental chatter, you become more receptive to intuitive guidance about opportunities. You become more present. You become more effective in your actions. Your abundance is not just about what you do externally, it is about the quality of your inner state. Peace attracts prosperity. The seventh card is the Ace of Wands, and this is pure creative fire energy. Oh, Gemini, this card is lighting up your reading with so much potential. The Ace of Wands represents new beginnings, inspiration, passion, creative power. Your secret abundance attractor is your enthusiasm. When you get excited about something, when you let yourself be inspired, when you channel your creative energy, you become absolutely magnetic. People feel your passion. The universe responds to your excitement. Doors open because your energy is saying yes to life. This card is telling me that abundance comes to you through your ideas, through your creative projects, through your willingness to start new ventures. You are not meant to just follow someone else's formula for success. You are meant to innovate. You are meant to bring fresh perspectives. You are meant to create things that have your unique signature on them. Your originality is valuable. Your creativity is a resource. When you honor that and give yourself permission to explore it, you tap into a wellspring of abundance. The Ace of Wands is also about taking action on inspiration. You might get brilliant ideas all the time, but the magic happens when you act on them. Your secret energy is not just in the thinking, it is in the doing. When inspiration strikes, do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not overthink it. Take the first step. Light the match. Start the fire. The universe loves to support people who are already in motion, who show that they believe in their vision enough to begin. Your willingness to leap, to experiment, to try things out, this is what keeps opportunities flowing your way. there is also a message about passion and purpose. Your abundance grows when you are doing work that excites you, that feels aligned with who you are. The Ace of Wands is not about drudgery or obligation. It is about desire and drive. So if you are pursuing something just because it seems practical but it deadens your spirit, you are actually blocking your abundance. Your secret weapon is your passion. Let yourself be drawn to what lights you up. Trust that when you follow your genuine interests, the money and opportunities will follow because your energy is so alive and magnetic. The 8th card is the 6 of Wands, and this is all about victory, recognition, success. What the universe is showing me here is that your secret abundance attractor includes your confidence and your ability to celebrate your wins. The 6 of Wands is someone who has achieved something and is being acknowledged for it. This is not about arrogance. This is about healthy self-recognition and allowing others to see your accomplishments. Gemini, your magnetism increases when you own your success, when you let yourself be visible, when you share your victories. There is something about public recognition that amplifies abundance. When people know what you are capable of, they think of you for opportunities. When you have a reputation for excellence, doors open more easily. The 6 of Wands is telling you that part of your work is to be willing to be seen as successful. Do not hide your light. Do not minimize your achievements. Do not play small to make others comfortable. Your visibility is part of your abundance strategy. The more people know about your talents and your track record, the more opportunities will come your way. This card is also about momentum and confidence. Success breeds success. When you have wins, even small ones, you build belief in yourself. That belief changes your energy. You walk differently. You speak differently. You make decisions differently. And that confident energy is magnetic. The universe responds to people who believe they can succeed because that belief opens them to possibilities. So the 6 of Wands is encouraging you to ride the wave of your successes, to let them fuel you forward, to trust that you are on an upward trajectory. There is also a message about leadership and inspiration. Your abundance grows when you inspire others, when you lead, when you share what you have learned. You do not have to hoard your knowledge or your success. In fact, the more generous you are with sharing your journey, the more abundance flows back to you. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to take their own leap. And in that exchange of inspiration and support, everyone wins. Your magnetism is amplified when you lift others up. The 9th card is the 3 of Wands, and this is about expansion, vision, and looking toward the horizon. Oh, Gemini, this card is so hopeful. The 3 of Wands shows someone who has planted seeds and is now watching for the ships to come in, watching for the results of their efforts to manifest. Your secret abundance energy is in your vision for the future. You can see possibilities. You can imagine what could be. And that forward-thinking perspective is what positions you for growth. This card is telling me that your abundance comes from thinking bigger, from not limiting yourself to what is immediately in front of you. You are capable of long-term planning. You are capable of setting goals that stretch you. You are capable of building something that extends beyond your current circumstances. The 3 of Wands is about enterprise, about having multiple ventures, about creating networks and connections that support your prosperity. Your abundance is not small or local, it is expansive. You are meant to reach far, to connect widely, to build broadly. The 3 of Wands is also about patience and trust. You have done the work, you have put things in motion, and now you are in the waiting period. This card is encouraging you to trust that your efforts will bear fruit. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your manifestations into form. Trust that the right opportunities are making their way to you. Your secret energy includes this ability to hold the vision while being patient with the timing. You do not need to see the whole path, you just need to trust that you are heading in the right direction. There is also a message about collaboration and partnerships. The 3 of Wands often indicates that abundance comes through working with others, through expanding your network, through being open to collaboration. Your magnetism increases when you connect with people who share your vision, who bring complementary skills, who can help you reach further than you could alone. Do not try to do everything solo. Your prosperity grows when you build bridges, when you create alliances, when you let others support your journey and you support theirs. The 10th and final card is the 6 of Pentacles. And this is such a beautiful card to end on because it is about generosity, giving and receiving, balance and resources. What the universe is telling you here, Gemini, is that your ultimate secret abundance attractor is your generosity. The 6 of Pentacles shows someone who has enough to share, who gives to those in need, who creates flow by being both a giver and a receiver. Your magnetism to abundance is directly connected to your willingness to circulate resources, to help others, to give from a place of abundance rather than hoarding from a place of fear. This is such an important principle. Abundance is not about accumulation, it is about circulation. Money and opportunities are like water, they need to flow. When you hold too tightly, when you operate from scarcity, you block the flow. But when you give generously, when you tip well, when you donate, when you support others, when you share your knowledge and resources, you signal to the universe that you trust in abundance. You signal that you believe there is enough. And that trust creates a vacuum that pulls more abundance toward you. The Six of Pentacles is also about receiving with grace. Part of your work is to let yourself receive help, support, gifts, opportunities without feeling guilty or indebted. You do not always have to be the one giving. You are worthy of receiving. The universe wants to give to you. People want to support you. Let them. Open your hands. Open your heart. Say yes to what is being offered. Your magnetism increases when you are a gracious receiver because it completes the circuit of giving and receiving. This card is also speaking to fairness and right use of resources. Your abundance grows when you use your resources wisely, when you pay people fairly, when you honor commitments, when you operate with integrity. The universe watches how you handle what you have been given. If you are careless or exploitative or dishonest, that disrupts your magnetic field. But when you are generous and fair and ethical, when you treat people well, when you use your money and power to create positive impact, you become a channel for even greater abundance because the universe trusts you with it. So Gemini, let me bring this all together for you. Your secret energy that attracts abundance is multifaceted. It includes your independence and self-sufficiency, your ability to thrive in dynamic environments, your adaptability and resourcefulness, your resilience through challenges, your steady consistency, your clear decision-making, your creative passion, your confident visibility, your expansive vision, and your generous spirit. These qualities create a powerful magnetic field around you that draws opportunities, wealth, and prosperity. The universe is showing you that you already have everything you need to be abundant. It is not about becoming someone different. It is about recognizing and amplifying the strengths you already possess. It is about trusting your unique way of moving through the world. It is about honoring your gifts and sharing them openly. It is about maintaining balance between effort and ease, between giving and receiving, between independence and collaboration. Your abundance is not a destination, it is a frequency. When you embody these qualities, when you operate from this energy, you naturally attract what you need and desire. The work is not in chasing or forcing, it is in aligning. It is in being authentically you while staying open to the flow of universal support. It is in trusting that you are worthy, that you are capable, that you are supported. So as you move forward, remember these messages. Remember your power. Remember your magnetism. Remember that abundance is your birthright and you do not have to struggle to deserve it. You just have to be willing to recognize it, to claim it, to let it in. The universe is on your side, Gemini. Your secret energy is working for you. Trust the process. Trust yourself, and watch how everything begins to align.